Okay? Say hi.
Hi.
Hey guys, Angela Campbell here. This is, can you say your name? What's your name?
Papa.
Parker. I love it, you guys. This is Angela Campbell from Fort Worth, Texas. When you hop on, do me a favor and just say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching the if you're watching the replay later here, definitely just type replay. I'd love to see when you're watching it. No, ma'am. Joys of having kids and trying to do a live video. That's my story, you know, and that's funny because it goes right into what I wanted to talk about today. My network marketing story is what I wanted to get on here and share. I know a lot of people see me and see kind of what I do and know me as their trainer or their fitness background, or there's a, you know, they just know I'm someone in network marketing, but they really don't know my full story. So I won't take up your time and do the full story, but just to give you an idea and a background. If you're, yeah. Number one, you know, this is my biggest why in the world, and I'll get into that part of my story, but I'll tell you, first, if you're a skeptic, if you are right now, you're super skeptic about just network marketing and direct sales of any kind, you got friends that do it and you just roll your eyes when you see them post or talk about it. If that's you, because that was me, I'm going to say that. Comment with a 1 below. If you're already in direct sales, or maybe you're not, but you got friends that are and you really do believe in it, do me a favor and comment with a 2. I'd love to see who's skeptic and who's a believer of the business already. I will tell you, say hi when y'all hop on, just so I know you're on. So my story, I'll start back, it was 2013 actually, it was December 2013. I was at a place in my life where I was just kind of surviving, like a lot of people on a daily basis today, just survive, right? If that's you, comment the word surviving in the comments. But my background is personal training. So whenever I, was introduced to network marketing, for one, I had no clue what network marketing really was. I just thought some people were out there selling products, right? But I had actually left personal training from just being burnt out. I was burnt out. I was tired. I was working 16-hour days in the gym. Luckily at that point didn't have kiddos, so but I was taken away from my future husband. He was boyfriend at the time. But I will say, I was surviving. I was just getting through the day. I was drinking a crazy amounts of coffee, energy drinks, you name it. Sorry, she's so loud all of a sudden. So whenever my friend introduced me, I laughed. I looked at it for him because I trust him, believe in him. He's a great friend. But I laughed at it. I told him, have fun with all that. I have no desire to do whatever you're doing. I suck at sales. I don't, have any desire to do any of that kind of stuff. I didn't even want to try the product. Fast forward 6-7 months later, after I worked with this guy, you guys, I got to hear it every day. And more so, I'm a watcher. I like to see other people do things and be successful before I'm willing to try it. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. Your opinion is totally your opinion. But finally one day he just asked me straight up, he said, what do you have to lose to just try it? What do you have to lose? You enjoy helping people. You have the background of your personal training. At that time I was working a corporate job, crunching numbers for someone else. Hey, Parker. Sorry. Fit mompreneur right here in action. So finally I gave it a try. You guys, step one, if you're interested in network marketing or anything whatsoever, you gotta get behind the product first. If it's a product, if it's a service, if it's anything like that, you gotta get behind it. So I tried it first. I will tell you, that was the beginning of my journey. I of course fell in love with the product, loved it, loved what it did for me, did so many things. Stop. Don't do that. Turn my video down. But then it kept going from there. I went home, I talked to my husband about it. He was even more skeptical than I was. And said, oh, that's just going to come. It's going to go just like everything out there on the market, right? We all say that. We all believe that. We all think that at one point in time. And fast forward, a few weeks, I finally actually signed up and ordered. I still took a while to do it. But then you say, hi, come over here so you don't pull it off. But then I put my head down and I listened to what he said. You know, guys, if you're in network marketing, you hopefully have an awesome upline that just tells you and teaches you and pours into you all the time on how to do things, what to do, and always there for you when you need it. Because that was a big thing for me. It helped me get my business started. It helped me knowing what to do, what to say to people, get it out there, start sharing it with people. It helped me rank up fairly quick in the company. I got the bonuses that they offer when you start up, and, you know, keep going. Been driving a free car, Escalade ever since, you know, my second month in the business. So I will say I've been extremely blessed. The biggest thing I gotta say was a few months after I started the business, at first it was just about helping people, right? Okay, shh. At first it was about helping people, but then my husband and I finally got the biggest why. And if you don't have a business, or if you're in a business, you don't have your why yet, you got to find one and you got to know what it is. And you got to eat, live, and breathe to make things happen for your why. The little one that it keeps coming here interrupting was my why. My husband and I finally found out we were pregnant, which we had actually tried with lots of struggles and fertility doctors for actually a few years. And finally found out we were pregnant. I was on lunch break at the gym. He met me up there that day because we were waiting for results on a test. And went and cried in the corner because we found out we were pregnant. After it soaked in a few days, I'll tell you, it took me a few days, but then I did numbers. I knew, what do I need between now and the time that it's time to go on maternity leave so I can quit and not go back to that job. And that's what network marketing has done for me. That I will say is the biggest blessing in the entire world, is getting to be right here every day with her. Sometimes she's in the background hooting and hollering. Sometimes she's not. Most of the time, I try to make it where she's not. But it's exactly what I did. I knew what I needed. I had a set goal. I had a deadline. And when it came time to go on maternity leave, I had gotten my business to a point where I could quit. I went on maternity leave. My husband and I had a lot of conversation during that time, and we made the choice. I was there. I was at a good place. And network marketing got me to finally be able to be the mom that I wanted to be. I get to work from home every single day. Now, she will be 3 in January, and since the day she's been born, I've been home. I know you can't tell now, but I'm also now 23 weeks pregnant with our second little one. We actually have a boy on the way. So even more so excited. I'm going to be the mommy that I want to be. That's my biggest dream ever. The paychecks and all those things are amazing. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has different reasons and goals. If you're a mompreneur out there, type mompreneur in the comments. If you're like me, you get to work from home on a daily basis. That, I will tell you, is the biggest blessing. The second biggest blessing I will say with network marketing has just been helping people. With my personal training background, I absolutely love helping people, period, in any kind of aspect. But with network marketing, what that did for me, instead of just training the certain amount of clients I was training every day, it got me home. It got me with a product that I absolutely love, still in the field of health and wellness, which is what I love to do. But it gave me the time freedom to be the mom. It also gave me the time freedom to actually get it back into some training. But now I do group fitness with Camp Gladiator. I get to work out 5 hours a week. I take people through some awesome workouts and get to help a huge scale amount of people in that aspect. But with this, I get to help people all over the world. Whatever their goals are on their health and wellness, I get to help those people every single day. That is the biggest blessing besides being able to work from home, helping people on their journeys to health. I do not feel like I work a single day in my life because I get to do that every day. I get the phone calls and the thank yous and these things. But even cooler with network marketing, I love business as well. So obviously it goes hand in hand. I now also, over this time of growing a team in my business and everything, I've also been super excited and blessed to be able to help people on a daily basis grow their business. And if you've got goals like I did where you want to work from home and take care of your kiddos, or whatever your case may be, maybe it's your grandkids. I know some amazing people in the same business who they're supposed to get home so they can take care of their grandkids. They can be grandma during the day while their kids work. You know, there's so many different scenarios out there. Whatever your goals are, I want to just leave it at this. If you're out there and you're a skeptic, number one, if you're a skeptic, we're all were at one point in time, I'll tell you. But just like I was asked on that very day that changed my life, what do you have to lose to give it a try? If you're curious, either comment below and put curious, or send me a private message. I'd love to at least explain. I can go in a little bit more detail on what I did and all the things that I've done and it's changed. I would absolutely love to. I love to share. I don't care what business you're in. I just love to share, offer tips, things that have helped me grow. And hopefully that can help you as well. If you're a mompreneur already out there, comment mompreneur. If you would love to be a mompreneur, if you've always wanted to be your own boss, work your own hours, but you don't have the hundreds of thousands of dollars to start up an actual brick and mortar business, this is a perfect opportunity that you can do that. So with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed my story. There's definitely more to it, but I would be on this video for all day, for every day, and sharing. But I will say every day I wake up, I feel extremely blessed to be able to do what I do. I wake up at 3:30 some days in the morning, and meet an amazing group of people in the mornings. Take them through the workout, come home. Nobody in my family is even awake yet by the time I get home. I get to work my business, wait for my little girl to come down the stairs after she woke up, on her own terms, on her own time, be with her, work my business, and never miss a single beat. So that right there is the biggest blessing for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed my story. If you know someone that can relate to this, share this with them. Share, click the share button, comment, tag them below, any of the above. Or like I said, if you would love to just chat, maybe you're in your business and you're having a rut, and you feel like giving up. Don't think I haven't been in that position and wanted to just say, never mind, I don't think this is for me. Been there, done that multiple times. I have had to step back, take a big breather, because sometimes I go 100,000 miles an hour and you can't always be that gung-ho. I've learned that the hard way. So anyway, I'm rambling now, so I hope that helped you guys. I hope you can be inspired by any of it whatsoever. I hope y'all all have an amazing day, and I'd love to chat. So comment, message, any of the above, and I will talk to y'all soon. Happy Wellness Wednesday.